get you in the frame where the weird gets weirder and the walls all learn your name. Lolcows screaming like ghosts in a busted mirror glow. Spooky vibes hit hard when the whole room starts to go. Truth cutting like ice right through the air. One more look and you're already there. Unicorn girl A3. Unicorn. Weird gets weirder, baby. Weird gets unicorn girl A3. Unicorn. Think twice before you stare. Night got teeth in it, and it bites your pride. Every clip, come back with a cold eye on the ride. Those convicts, yeah, they stay in your chest. Make your pulse go hard, make you second guess the rest. Truth cutting like ice right through the air. One more look and you're already there. Unicorn girl A3. Unicorn girl. Weird gets weirder, baby. Weird gets weirder. Unicorn girl A3. Unicorn. Think twice before you stare. Mirror cracked, but it's still watching. Every grin got a shadow crossing. Say the name, let the room go cold. Unicorn girl A3 in the back of your soul. Unicorn girl A3. Unicorn girl. Weird gets weirder, baby. Weird gets weirder. Unicorn girl A3. Unicorn girl. Think twice before you stare.
What is up, everybody? Unicorn.
What is up, Misery? How are ya? Hey, Queen of Karma. Oh, today? No, today's been great. I got home from
Technically,
the hospital. I feel
I'm
fucking
stuck in the middle,
fantastic.
Queen of Karma.
He ain't picking sides, and I don't want him to pick sides. He's my friend. He's her friend. We're just going to do our own thing. He's going to do his thing with her. That's just how it is. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
There is one thing I gotta address. Blaze did mention that she wants you to unmod her.
Did I say that right?
Yes.
I did.
And Blaze also wants you to just
Yeah. I
Yeah.
modded her.
no unmod her. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want a part of it.
Yeah. I did. I am
No,
modded her.
You unmodded? Okay. All right. Now that
Yeah.
that's out of the way, let's get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, it's not
I
gonna.
couldn't find.
The castle.
I couldn't find the one I wanted. So, yeah. But I did find the one where something with the wife. I think he's standing over the wife, so we're gonna check that one out. Hey,
This
Tasha,
is
how
wild.
are you?
Pew pew.
It just is what it is, honey. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Cut ties, you know?
It's the best path forward. And backstabbing is not really what it is, honestly.
Yes.
It's a mass amount of confusion
Well,
because ain't nobody knows
We have
shit.
difference of opinion on that.
Ah, man.
Right,
dude.
right.
So. All right. Well,
Do your thing. Hang low, do a wobble to and go. All right. So this is called Wife Attacked by Ghost While Sleeping. So I don't know.
She was groped, probably. Thing has a fascination with her.
You go and check it out.
Kimberlina.
Okay, they sleeping.
At nighttime,
And what happens? Are they gonna do something?
Bro's gonna fart in his sleep. Just. He's gonna blame the ghost.
Oops, 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 no.
Oh no, that was a ghost, babe. It wasn't me.
Come on. I hate this. Video. What are they doing? It doesn't do nothing. Oh. Okay, I take that back. It pulled her hair. He's getting a little rough.
Playing with her hair.
He's getting a little rough over here. He pulled her hair.
Yeah, the sleep
He's getting a
farts
little
are the
rough.
best. The best way to terrify your spouse: sleep farts. Works every time.
Oh God, really? That was not what I thought it was. My bad.
Oh, instead of pull the hair. Pulling that hair.
That was way too short. He pulled
Sleep
that
streams.
fucking
Just
hair.
to see if people fart during the sleep streams. That is amazing.
Where's this one? We're gonna check this one out. It's 9 minutes. Hey Justin, how are you, love? Someone needs to host a movie night for us. Yes, that's a good idea, Tasha. I could do that over on Kick. Do you have a Kick account? Because, you know, they be tripping over here.
On that YouTube jank.
All right, cool. So do I. Link. I'll make a community tab post with it. All right, Lee, come on. Now.
Yes.
Don't spend the whole... Whoa. Did you see that? Damn.
Boy's trying to come out the wall on him.
God damn. Damn. Whoa. Even the dog. No. I haven't seen nothing new since he laid down on the floor either. Hey, Torby Cat. Welcome in.
I woke him up. It must have slapped him in the back of the head.
If anybody has a special request after this, let me know in the chat. I'll gladly play it.
Torby, what's up?
Thor?
Hi, boo.
Oh yeah, that Lee bomb. Those are Lee cheeks.
Right. Damn. Oh, this is an older one. But I couldn't find the one I really wanted to find. I have to keep searching.
So it's about maybe.
I even
2 to
checked
3
the
years
live
old.
streams. He doesn't have very.
Maybe a year and a half.
3 years
I'm not sure.
ago.
It's possible.
Okay, I'll do more. The poor puppies. They're scared.
Is the voice recorder of Fireplace?
I've been scared too.
Just chilling. Watching some Lee.
I found some really good equipment.
Huh?
I hope not.
Like a growl in something though. Do you mean us any harm?
Holy.
Did this used to be your
Of course
house?
they do, Lee. As you can tell nowadays, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
As they are
Are
definitely
you
armed
evil?
today.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't mean to. So sometimes it just takes over. The mask just has a mind of its own.
Now this one I think is 6
Do
years.
you like scaring us?
So I don't. Now you're just asking for it.
This might be before. Yeah, before he got possessed then.
Yeah.
From what I can see from his face, he definitely lost weight due to stress. Like, you know who he looks like? You know who he looks like? He looks like Donald Pleasance. Dr. Loomis from the original Halloween.
He does.
On something
Wait,
on
put
that
up.
one.
Yeah, we got to put him in a tan trench coat. Have him running around.
All right.
Michael!
Hey, Graves. Yes, I'm home. Thank God. But I feel good. I feel a lot better. They ran a whole bunch of antibiotics through my ass. I feel better.
Well, listen to this.
Do you like scaring us?
Now, see, you
Something
just
saying
asked
yes.
for it. Yeah, asked for it.
You.
Contact you.
What is that? Are those mirrors? A patchwork.
Clear. Yes, that. I'll
I might. I'm out of cigarettes. I might have to walk to get some.
See? All
I'll
right.
just join on my phone. I'll be.
Now, you're on your phone.
No, I'll just join on my phone if I decide to go to the store.
Oh, okay.
I don't see my freaking ID.
Let me see.
Graves,
My
good to see you.
channel, 'cause I have a little bit of a playlist.
Damn. Oh, shit.
I found some from. Don't think we watched. I think I seen this one. A bum? Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I can on Kick Saturdays. I need ideas for Kick, so think of a good movie, Tasha, and I'll do it on Kick Saturday.
Oh, damn.
I'm taking. Yes.
What the heck? Where'd she go? You ever get those, sixth sense moments, where you know what's coming next?
Ah, there we go. I don't know what just happened. Sorry about that. So, split. Okay, I will write that down.
James McAvoy is a great actor.
Misery. Are you there?
Yeah. You can't hear me?
And
Oh, you're kind of cutting out a bit. Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Glass
Can you-
comes after Split. That's one good one too. I'm gonna always down for ideas, guys.
Chat, am I cutting in and out or is it her? I can't tell. Can you hear me? I don't think she can either. I think this is a StreamYards thing because it happened to Unicorn or it happened to Rainbow this morning.
Oh, okay. It's James McAvoy. I might be saying that wrong. I suck at names, but I do know Angelina Jolie. I didn't hear I think it was. I'm having bad. It's pissing me off. There we go. All right, that worked. Let's try this. Ah, there we go. Misery, I redropped the link. I think you fell off. It's wanted. Okay, cool. I'm going to grab my notebook. I'm going to let this play for a second while I grab that. Mark this stuff down.
Paranormal Roommate, published in January of 2021. This individual woke up to doors slamming and got up to check it out. The man says this is he answers in the negative and continues the cameraman shows that there are no cords around or attached to the table that he could have tripped over. The only cords are to the Nintendo remote controls, but they are in front of the table. So how did this table move so aggressively? There must be spirits abound in this haunted home.
Really good.
Number 13.
Ooh,
Built around 1635. Haunted places in Ukraine. Take a look at some of the best paranormal evidence ever taken out of the creepy castle.
So we got haunted. Ah, come on now. Please be nice to me. Ah.
And waves at them before mysteriously disappearing. It's not a reflection of clouds because of how quick it fades in and out. The person filming calls out the name Adriana, who I think was the name of one of the king's many wives hundreds of years ago, and whose life was possibly taken by him, or it's just good editing, hard to say.
There's a damn.
With super, who knows? Number 12. Michael Pomeroy owns a shop in Plymouth, England called Something Different, and in this shop is a tall Mickey Mouse doll that is quite different indeed. Michael opens the shop one day to find Mickey Mouse laying face down well over a foot away from its usual spot in a corner. When Michael checks the camera, he is surprised to of flashlights in this area, apparently using them to communicate with the living and answer basic questions.
Did you come through the vortex?
They have a destination when they.
And this isn't the only video I found where this happens.
In the corner,
Are you going to turn it off?
Chopping up like that. Can you hear me now, though?
Getting very dim. Are you playing with the flashlight now?
This chat's staying over here.
There was.
Okay, so it's not just me. She is going in and out. Yeah, Fury's a good
The
movie.
devil
Tori.
appeared, writing in Spanish. I have no words to describe what happened. I don't think I can forget. This was filmed in a town in Mexico with around 250 residents. It's ostensibly a ghost town, and the duo's exploration of it is enough to run you out of town. Erica R. 1970. My security picked them tonight. My dad passed on November 26th, and I wonder if it's him. The footage shows a ghostly figure pass by, floating casually past the security camera. The figure is white and vapor-like, appearing across the scene. Place, would you feel comforted by a ghost? Number 8. do all the he shares footage of this one who seems to be of the latter category. I was unable to track down the original source of this video. Many in the comments think this is a man in a gorilla suit, but I think it's an exhausted Jin. He's tired from all the mayhem he's caused. Number 7. The Sorrel Weed House is said to be one of the most haunted buildings in all of Savannah, Georgia. 2 different women have met their end here. One of them, named Matilda, who is said to still roam the courtyard in her black dress.
Walking, sir.
While taking a tour of the area, a YouTuber named Billy Smith captures this quick video.
Falling off. Damn.
It's because I keep switching the camera. I don't know why it does that. You can hear me now, though, right?
Okay. I got you. I don't know.
You can hear me now?
It's been a long time since I've used my phone. long time. Yep.
Okay. I had to go to the store.
Still frozen a little bit, but we can see ya.
Maybe Voiceless was right. That'd be wild if she predicted my weather. She just predicted the weather. Looks like it is, though. It looks like it's gonna rain. Now she dropped off. What happened to Unicorn? She dropped off. Uni, come back. I can't run your show for you. You got all the clips. Oh shit. Tripped on my slide. Oh. Man, walking is a motherfucker after I got beat up. So it's still going, isn't it? Yeah, it's still going. It says 41:33. Okay, so she fell off.
It is like
Yeah, you were lagging like crazy.
I did. I fell off. I don't know if
Why?
anybody heard that, but my stuff is pinned. My Amazon wish list is in the description. That wouldn't fit in with my other stuff, but just you being here and liking the stream is enough for me. If nobody wants to donate, I will not be butthurt. It's not obligated.
All right, I gotta go in
Okay,
the store.
let's see if I can get this to work now. I did.
I gotta
All
run
right.
in the store really quick. I'll be right back.
All righty.
For a cloudy day, it is hot.
Not only do you have to worry about pyrotechnic incidents that work, you might have to worry about ghosts as well. YouTuber Joey, he claims is haunted in Kingsville. At the beginning of the video, heading to the haunted room in question, and they set a video camera up to record the purportedly paranormal into the footage. You can see a dustpan move ever so slightly,
One of the plastic.
and then not ever so slightly. The door open. A moment later, the door next to it slams closed. The boys re-enter the room nonchalantly, not knowing the strangeness that is just. They may not want to enter this haunted storage room ever again. Number 5, a YouTube channel called.
I don't know what is going on. God.
We're having technical difficulties. Oh. Ooh. Having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Where am I?
Okay. I'll get it hers without lettuce then.
Wait, are you ending it?
Tease. I'm having technical difficulties. I can't get my screen to share. It won't. Everything's there. It just won't share. It won't stay on the screen.
Click, see where it says to this tab. Can you click on that part? It doesn't do anything.
No.
It doesn't look like you have multiple things open.
No, I don't. No. Just.
What are these? I was gonna say, what are those?
And then that's my StreamYard. That's my co-host.
No, I know.
That's the
Because I'm
thing.
looking at it and it says the sharing youtube.com to this tab.
Try this. He's. Yeah.
Said everyone with Battlefield making my ass itch like I'm on fucking drugs.
Oh no.
Shit out of it. And then you have time pissing me off, and I won't have Sam piss me off, so I'm not going to be as pissed off for sure.
There you go.
So I'm trying to see. He goes, "Are you going to do that full time?" I said, "It's going to take me 10 years right now." That's like average, unless I want to do stupid shit on the camera.
All right. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's
Called Proper Life dares to take a 24-hour challenge one of the scariest, most haunted hotels in the USA.
I don't know what's going. There we go. That's better. You was haunted.
Fucking merda, dog.
A mural on the wall mind you them further investigate. They discover that the fan, the only out of focus on Zach, like a ghost is near. This keeps happening even though the lighting is fine, and it goes on long enough to be considered paranormal evidence.
It's not focusing on you. Where's your flash? It's not focusing on you. That's really.
It's weird. Other camera only does moving by itself. Maybe it's cover more ground.
This room's really creepy. That hat on the wall. Like, ooh, that's creepy. Oh, it's still creepy. Oh, go.
And when they reconvene to share their findings, more paranormal evidence is caught on tape.
She's like, Tracy. What's that? Did you guys make it known?
The entire Proper Life crew is gathered in the same room and close room.
Dockyard Hotel.
And this old lady comes.
Whoa. That was a loud bang.
What was that?
Paranormal crew communicated with numerous unearthly images in January of 2022. The crew first records a disembodied voice that they don't seem to hear in the moment.
Yeah.
A moment later, while they're communicating, one of
It's a scream.
Oh, that was disembodied.
It sounded like it was disembodied to me.
It's a scream.
the spirits tell one of the crew to move forward.
Something's telling me for you to move forward a little more.
What the heck is that? You hear that?
Whoa. Oh.
I want to move forward.
Later, while using a Kinect, an anomaly is detected. After being bombarded with questions, the spirits have a question for the crew.
Oh my! Did you hear that whisper? Why? But why? They asked for a baby. Yeah. And we said no, and it goes, but why?
While they continue to communicate, one of the crew feels a sharp pain in his heart.
Oh, that's not good. Yo, that is not good at all. Sharp pain in the chest? Holy shit. Damn.
That was like a sharp pain.
Back with the Kinect, another anomaly makes its presence known. What do all these spirits want with the living? Maybe if we listen closely, we'll hear it. Number 3. Who's tapping at the window at 3 a.m.? This video by TikToker Diego Spikers will have you deadbolting your door.
That look like a face? Or is that just me?
You can see a woman through the window aggressively knocking at the bathroom door of this apartment.
Oh my god.
But when the guy opens it to her, no one is there.
Oh, you ain't supposed to answer it if you don't know. Oh.
Truth out, anything? Nanos. And then I didn't help walking another shit over nothing fall. In the field, is it anything? Yeah, I started to that.
Where did she go?
Oh no, no. No, absolutely not.
Someone in the comments say this could be After Effects editing. Others say he should have knocked Bell and his friend Hunter are going to an abandoned trailer in the middle of the woods at 3 a.m. with a Ouija board to do a paranormal experiment. The creepy forest setting has them both nervous before they even begin.
Put your hands on. Let's go. You're sketched now. Why don't you? Oh, yeah. Me too. All right, ready?
Almost since known by repeatedly they are frantically trying to figure out how else they can end this session and make the mistake of taking their hands off of the pointer too soon. That's when something happens to Hunter in particular.
What the dude, stop.
What's up with God here? So Mike shows him the Ouija board. Wise, it's unclear whether Hunter was possessed or if he just passed out from fear, but both of their reactions seem real. So let me know if you think this was a prank or if something really happened to them that night. I've made it this far. Why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds, because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Jake Duffner is live streaming some Fortnite and everything is going well until 3 a.m. rolls around. Strangely enough, all of the weirdness begins as soon as he mentions how late it is.
It's the middle of the night for me. How long? What is good?
Exactly 1 minute later, the door closes. Does it close by himself here, or was someone grabbing it from the bottom? This time he says he wishes someone would come in and test him. He obviously means in the game, but I guess the ghost doesn't understand. The timing is perfect. As soon as he says, I wish someone would come, you can hear the next his chair starts to move. I can't see the floor, but I can pretty much see the whole chair, and I think the camera is low enough to show someone crawling across the ground. No one does, so either they are using something to pull it from the doorway, or it's a ghost.
All right.
Spooky stuff.
I have to run pee really fast. I'm gonna let it play for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right.
See it doesn't fuck up.
"23 segments, 23 disturbing you."
Getting my cardio in.
Users, the most one. Surveillance cameraman out. Warning, but he doesn't just record. You need to take a permission. Hey. On the YouTube channel Surveillance Cameraman, this is the norm. A random man approaches, camera in hand, and when the subject asks why, he only says, "I'm just filming a video," as if trying to prove a point. Some laugh, no stop. He moves closer, undeterred. Even when his subjects are visibly uncomfortable, nothing stops him. Not yelling, pleading so much when they're filmed by
Film, so yeah. TCP, Flocka, something like that.
Cameras everywhere, even here. Even when you go home.
reflection, but they still don't public surveillance. Yet most call him creepy, and in a world full of cameras, how private are we really? Level 2. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Doesn't feel like a YouTube channel. It's more like stumbling across someone's personal views.
Okay. Well, then I guess the cops will say I'm insane.
Explosive disputes
sounds like me.
between his mother. Serious crime. The tension is raw, unresolved, and never explained fully. Other videos focus on his. One video shows a door countering a fight. Another accuses her of cheating.
Oh, shit.
Adultery.
And there's fucking Keisha. She's River, 31 years old.
It's a good sweat.
Everything together.
A good
It
sweat.
begins as a conversation with Keisha about the
I'm dying here.
death of
It's cloudy and it's hot.
someone named Brian, but the discussion quickly collapses into custody disputes, renewed accusations against his
Almost home.
Early 2010s prank videos exploded online, and
The
Vitaly
early
Zvorayetsky jumped on the trend.
2010s?
His breakout hit was the Miami zombie attack. He dressed as a zombie and scared people in some of Miami's poorest neighborhoods. Weeks earlier, a
Early 20s.
homeless
That
man
is
had his
fucking
face
hilarious.
bitten off by another man in an attack nicknamed the Miami Zombie.
Wait,
Therefore,
is that what
Vitaly's prank triggered real fear, and the video gained massive attention.
Interesting.
After the success of that, the man his briefcase revealing he was a prankster agitated the man, so he called the police, eventually dismissed. Still, he didn't stop there. During the 2014 FIFA World Cup final, he ran onto the field and was arrested. Later, he climbed the Hollywood sign, again ending up in police custody. In 2017, during Game 5 of the World, despite his extreme pranks,
Hold on. Oh shit. Oh. All right, chill out, boy. I'm back. All right, chill out. Whoo, shit.
Major issues. Here we go. Okay. There we go. You're gonna have to hold.
You miss me, Bubba.
it.
Did you miss me, Bubba? Yeah. You're too clingy, boy.
Oh shit.
I was gone no less than 10 minutes, I swear.
I'm gonna rob you if you keep walking away.
Kick. He made a video apologizing and promising to be a better person.
To all the people that are listening to me right now, to the whole world, sorry. I started wanting to make videos again for fun, not for business, like it used to be when I first started. And I'm just happy to share this video with you guys and let you
I cleanse self. Here we go.
Series called Catching Predators. In this series, Vitaly teamed up with others, shaving their heads, chasing them with megaphones, and humiliating them on camera. Soon, viewers began to doubt the credibility of
I'm having some technical issues.
their content. Idea that ended up messing up his life for good. In March 2020, he initially donated to local communities, which made him appear to have good intentions. But as usual, he soon resumed harassment.
I have a very important question for you. Can I shove this up your... What? Can I put this in your...
He spoke inappropriately to a security guard, stole a patrol motorcycle.
No!
While he's Philippine police arrested him, but Vitaly thought little of it. It was not his first arrest in a foreign land, and so what's the worst that could happen? He made faces as they read his
Sage.
Nor the United States would accept him.
What the hell? What's up? What happened?
Very, very pissed off. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There we go. I look like a whole bruised fucking hot mess. My arms, even my finger, because they couldn't get the one tube of blood and they had to use my finger. It was horrible. It was horrible. My hand hurts because I had to move my IV. I had to be home in my comfy bed. All right, I think I fixed it.
Looked directly at them.
Shit. I'll be right back.
Sometimes they were small, like insects on a wall. I've seen
Body. Let's go. Let's go outside. Right. Go on. Serge, how you doing?
No medical explanations ever did. On a ritual focused doubted them. His posts hinted he might actually.
Noxious, what's up? What up, what up, what up?
Hey, Noxious.
As nonsense. I want to move on. He offered no details. Whether he received help or answered.
Trying to get this to work. Bully. There we go. All right, try this again. So this is Jesse Giovanni Nima Japol.
Are too many for someone of his age. This discrepancy sparked curiosity and set off a deep investigation by Reddit users, a search that uncovered disturbing details. In 2018, one account claimed to be a 13-year-old model and singer named Jessie Nimayapol, but the videos told a different story. The person on screen appeared to be an adult, performing song covers and dance clips. 2 years later, another account appeared. Its bio was short and direct. I am Jessie Nimayapol. This account posted more singing videos and linked to a YouTube channel tied to the same name. Instead of clarifying Jessie's identity, it blurred it further. The YouTube content raised a new concern. The videos used outdated editing styles and included images of younger people mixed into the footage. In one video, a photo of someone named Abel Afobo appeared next to text claiming Jessie and Abel were united forever and in a relationship. Still, they had yet to uncover the most confusing detail. In 2018, a 38-year-old man named Pedro Nimayapol was arrested in Texas for distributing explicit material on Instagram. What caught attention was not just the arrest, it was Pedro's uncanny resemblance to the missing Jessie.
Jessie.
Some believed Pedro and Jessie were different people, others thought they might be related, but the resemblance combined with Jessie's disappearing act and history of aliases hard to ignore. If Pedro is Jessie, why is Jessie still listed as missing? If he is not, who's been using Jesse's name and face online for years? And what actually happened to the 18-year-old who vanished in 2017? Those questions remain open.
Me too.
And until they're answered, the case of Jesse Nehemiah.
You got me hooked, Noxious. Hey, and
4. Brad taste in music.
oh, you guys, earlier we were talking about doing movie nights on Kick. So if you have any good ideas for movies, drop them in the chat. I'll write them down. I got a couple good ones written down already.
Brad gained fame in the mid-2010s for live stream reactions and blunt music reviews. His sarcasm, jokes, and quick humor, his behavior was far more troubling.
Susan, how are
In
ya?
2024, Brad made a community post asking fans
I hope you're feeling okay.
to support a friend, Rose Mullet. On the surface, asking for support isn't unusual, but Rose was already infamous online for her controversial statements about sexual crimes.
Blade.
She had once tweeted that consent is stupid and extreme penalties were too harsh for people convicted of such offenses. So, fans were shocked and questioned why someone they admired would publicly support her. Brad.
I am now that I'm home. I hate being in the hospital. It sucks.
Brad's attempts to soon after his live stream
I'm glad you're
began
doing
to
good.
shift. He overreacted to minor issues, broke down on camera, and displayed behavior that suggested deeper personal struggles. Viewers' instability only became clear when his ex-partner Tina went public. Earlier this year, Brad admitted in a video that he had been arrested in August 2024 for domestic violence against Tina. He downplayed the incident and issued a public apology announcing a year-long break from social media. But when Tina announced plans to release videos of the incident on Twitter, Brad responded again. He claimed that both he and Tina had been abusive, implying shared blame. Hours later, he deleted the video, but the damage was done.
One of my abusers, so I can damn fucking right do that to you. I can kick you the fuck out of here for what the fuck you've done to me. You've destroyed me. Stop lying to me for once. Look at me in the eyes and stop lying to me. Stop being such a wimp. Look at me and accept what you have done to me. Then you see what I picked up.
The audio quickly
What
went
a
viral.
psycho.
Consequently, Flex Entertainment, the independent music label
I would say so, for sure.
Motherfucker reminds me of a young me. I hate him.
Oh, you're welcome, Susan. You're welcome, Suzanne. I don't know if you guys heard Aid Graves and Noxious, but Kick on Saturday nights we're going to be doing. Oh, me too. I am so glad. I could not. I hate. First of all, hospital beds suck. And they wake you up every 15 minutes. And it's boring. It's boring. Thank God for my laptop and the phone. Anyways, Noxious and A Graves, if you have ideas for movies for Kick on Saturdays, let me know, guys. I will write them down.
And not all hospitals.
Actually, the food wasn't too bad at my hospital. They've upgraded. They've definitely upgraded. Hey, Delulu, how are you, hun? Good to see you. Yes. Ooh, that's a good one, too. That's a good one, too. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest. Box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Thrown into the army. That's what he got.
Yeah, that's what he got.
But I'm gonna join the service for you, Jenny.
Walking my son around the hotel. It stormed, so we've been stuck inside. Oh, I'm so sorry. Pretty Woman. Ooh, that's a good one, Nate Graves. Pretty Woman. Walking down the street. Pretty Woman. What do you think, Misery? You haven't named one.
Of movies?
Yeah.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Ooh, you got good taste, man. That is a good one. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Definitely.
No, don't lie. All of y'all in chat just went, oh my God, right?
It's one of my favorites.
Janet, I love you.
Playing in New York City. He wants to take me to see it. The Shining. Ooh, Suzanne is on my level. Yes. You guys are giving me good ideas. I also put Killer Clowns from Outer Space and Rob Zombie, of course.
He collaborated with Cut Ties. Fans unfollowed him en masse, and what took years to build crumbled almost overnight. Since then, Brad has remained practically inactive online. His YouTube channel has seen no uploads
You
for the
haven't
past...
seen it, Em? Really? It's a good one. It's a good one. Yes, Killer Clowns is one of my favorite. And I don't like clowns. And I did put down It, too, because that's another one of my favorites. But I don't like clowns. But Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I have to admit, those clowns, the one clown was kind of cute. It was cute in like a little, I don't know, like a little fluffy, cute kind of way that drank.
They were different
from
the Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah, it was different. It was different. Donnie Darko? Ooh, that's a good one. Good thinking, Noxious. Donnie Darko.
Young Gyllenhaal. Young Seth Rogen. Shit, young everybody is in that movie.
Ghost Ship? Oh, here we go. See, people are getting this.
Shit. Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship. We could do some Freddy.
Ghost Ship. Deep Blue Sea. Have you seen Ghost Ship? Have you seen Deep Blue Sea? Delulu.
I have not seen Deep Blue Sea. I could put it down though.
That's
Ooh, I got a good one. Return of the Living Dead.
Which one?
That was one of my favorites.
There's like two different versions of the film, technically. I think there's a 70s version and an 80s version.
I'm talking about the 80s version.
No, is that the one where he gets on the phone and talks to somebody?
Yes, the talking zombies.
Kid fires off that revolver and it fucking throws it back. Okay.
Yes.
That one's my favorite.
You're thinking the one from the 70s that was
it might
just
be the 90s.
Of the Living Dead. I'm talking about Return of the Living Dead.
The original Amityville.
Ooh, yes.
With James Brolin. Yeah, the dad. He's a great actor.
Yes.
Interesting fact: he plays the father of the cannibals in the original Hills Have Eyes. That's a good one. The original one.
Oh yes.
Velociraptor. Delulu, is Velociraptor a sci-fi movie? Velocipastor.
Hey, Penguin Cat, how are you, love? Velociraptor?
Penguin.
I haven't seen that, but we can
It's
put
one
it
of
down.
the sci-fi movies they made, right? It sounds like it. Like a gargantuan. Or Sabretooth. Sabretooth's a good one.
Velocipastor.
Oh,
Eternal Living Dead. Oh, it's one of my favorite ones ever. His son played
Josh.
Beck Weathers in Everest. Okay.
Josh Brolin
Anybody
is an
seen
amazing
Legion?
actor.
Ooh.
With Michael, the one about
Legion.
Michael, the Archangel, and the dude from Tokyo Drift. That's the one you're talking about, right?
Oh, I haven't seen it, but
It's fucking Dennis Quaid's in
double
that shit.
funny. Okay.
The Dennis Quaid and Tyrese are in it.
Steak, pork chops,
Shit.
rats, corn on the cob, and rat's tails. Jalapeno poppers. That sounds like a whole dinner minus the rat tails.
Krista, you just made my mouth water. That sounds delicious.
Minus the rat tails.
Rat tails or jalapeno poppers?
Keep thinking, guys.
I like the indigestion.
I'm about
Give me
to
the
go on a
jalapeno
second
peppers,
page.
please. Can I have one? It sounds like it smells fire, honestly. That sounds like a feast.
Months, and this island signals a dramatic reeling.
Brad.
Sister
tasty.
Hong. Sister Hong
Alright.
first appeared on Relationships. Despite her unusual style, men responded, unaware that they were stepping into something far more calculated. From the beginning, her rules were strange. She demanded payment with money.
Bro, she says that
She's
shit with a
encountered
dead ass
her
smile.
people in China.
Oh, that shit was crazy as fuck.
For groceries and household items, fruits, vegetables, cooking oil, anything but cash. Despite claiming to be married, she always hosted these meetings in her own small apartment. Once inside, she insisted the lights stay on. To her visitors, this seemed like a personal preference. In reality, it served another purpose. What the men didn't
one's
know was
that?
that Sister Hong was secretly
The original or the
recording
Rob
every
Lowe version?
encounter. The
They're
payment she
both good in my
refused up front would be collected later, just not from them directly.
Ooh, we can do both.
She created private online groups where the recordings were
Wait a minute,
shared.
right.
Access
Bro,
required a
the quality
membership
is great.
fee of $20. While the men believed they were receiving something for free, their private moments were being sold to strangers. The operation went unnoticed until one group member leaked the videos. That leak triggered a chain reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
The volume
Nonsense.
of footage and the number of
The
men
spider
involved
crawl.
quickly pushed the story into viral territory across
It is
Chinese social
technically
media.
Ice cream man
As
hunts
the clip
my
spread, viewers
nightmares.
began
Oh,
recognizing
no.
coworkers, partners,
The butler
husbands,
had a
and
more
friends.
terrifying
One woman
vibe.
identified her fiancé and ended their engagement immediately. Another case involved a 25-year-old
Boy, he just
fitness
picks that dude up
influencer.
and it's
He was
fucking
recognized by
Original
the
is
clothing he
scarier.
wore in the video. The backlash
Hey.
forced him to delete his social accounts and move to another city. But the scandal didn't stop
What?
there. Viewers started noticing a pattern. While the men in the videos undressed, Sister Hong never did. Her movements and voice also felt inconsistent with her online persona. Suspicion grew that something more was being concealed, and eventually, they found this.
如果我跟他说我是男孩子，不知道他会愿不愿意我。
Second page
如果我跟他
already.
说一下。
Ooh, that's a good
Sister
one.
Hong was not a woman at all, and it didn't seem like the men were informed of her identity.
I
Whether
am
some of them
Sam.
knew and
It
chose
is a
to
good
stay
one.
became a heated point of debate
With
online.
dude from Lord of the Rings.
Authorities soon intervened. Nanjing police arrested Sister Hong, identifying her as a 38-year-old man with the
I am
surname
Sam.
Zhao.
That played
Investigators
Sam, yeah.
reported the existence
good
of
one.
more than 100
Yeah.
recordings. He now faces charges related to the production and distribution of obscene material.
He played two
Eventually, the
different movies where he
consequences
was Sam.
extended beyond. Rumors began circulating about possible disease transmission. In response, the local disease control center offered free testing to potential victims. At least 3 individuals who came forward tested positive for HIV. Despite the severity of the
Just for
case,
you,
the
Noxious,
internet
I'm playing
transformed
the
it
Slender
into
Man.
AI-generated parodies appeared,
I just wrote it
memes
down.
spread, and fashion tutorials replicated Sister Hong's outfits. Even major apps joined the trend. Sister Hong
I think
sold
there's a
private
movie
moments for money.
Yeah,
But
it's
the next
about
case
those
shows what
girls,
happens
though.
Well,
when
there's a
recordings
documentary, but
become...
it's just a movie.
So
The movie's
subscribe,
about it, too.
because we are now going deep.
Uh-oh, we're going deeper,
Unfortunately.
guys.
Level 5. Gable Toasty.
I watched that
In August
movie just to
2014,
find out it was
30-year-old
about those
Gable
girls
Toasty
killing
met
their
his
friend.
Tinder date, Wariana Wright, for the first time. She would plunge to her death. What happened that night
maybe it's
did
real.
not come out of nowhere. Years earlier, Gable had been away from friends and coworkers.
I Am Sam is a really good movie. It's very sad, though. Ooh, you know what else is a good movie? Oh, what the hell's the name of it? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Tom Hanks plays the prison guard.
Green Mile.
That's it, Green Mile. That was a good one. Green Mile. Ooh, one spit. I like that. Trying to think so we could do
I
on.
was talking about that movie after I watched it on my channel, and somebody came in and said, "Yo, the Green Mile's fucking gay." And I'm just like, "No, buddy."
Confidence collapsed to the point where he struggled to speak to women. Not only
The audacity, Misery, she said. The audacity.
How does this guy? That's what I said. It's
Don't
a
worry,
beautiful
I
movie.
wrote it.
How does this guy not get pussy?
What?
This
Slender
guy.
Man?
No, in the one they're talking about. How does he not get pussy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Bro's not trying hard enough. If he went out, he'd get pussy. He's one of those faces.
He might be a dick. We don't know.
It's like, oh, fuck you, bitch.
Sophia, why did you do this to me?
but for advice on
like one of those
confidence
that ties
and
him
dating.
up, beats the
At
shit out of
first,
him,
he
and tells him to go.
His self-esteem improved, but it did not stabilize.
Gerald's
It
Game
swung in
kinda
the
guy.
opposite direction.
Ugh,
As
that's
confidence
terrible.
grew, it hardened.
Yeah, this dude gives serial killer vibes.
Gable began posting to forum members about sleeping with hundreds of women. He became fixated on documenting
Bill, look, not Sophia.
He had motion detective cameras installed in his apartment. He recorded phone calls. At times, he left his phone recording in his pocket overnight in case he forgot what happened.
Too.
Other members were disturbed, but Gable did not stop. Eventually, Gable turned to Tinder. When he matched with Wariana Wright, she was visiting Australia from New Zealand.
Is fucking legendary.
Their messages flowed easily.
Soundtrack, acting.
They met in person at a seaside resort apartment. What happened inside that apartment would only become clear later. That night, Wariana fell from the balcony.
Nah, that motherfucker threw her. Yeah, he looked like the type.
Her voice.
He looks like the type that'll throw her off the balcony.
Shook as she repeatedly asked to go home.
Oh, they got a video of that shit.
While their millions of viewers admired their lifestyle.
Come on now, there we go. Who names their kid Gable? That's a good question. That's a good question. I never heard that before either. Hey, listen, I went to school with a kid named Enos. Needless to say, by the time we reached our junior year in high school, he changed his name to Benjamin. Because you can imagine the names he was called. No good times for that kid. I felt so bad.
20. For pranking his brother, he slept on a bean bag.
Disney.
Because
And then I walk out.
if you think it's funny, then that was 7 months ago. Maybe you need longer.
What happened? Hi, Noxious. Sell this. And go here. And open this. What happened? I'm getting some serious lag.
This is pissing me the fuck off.
So you are lagging. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's because you're sharing.
It is an out-of-pocket name.
Out of pocket. Indeed.
I bring a lunch over to the school. I read her lunches in the morning, and
They bring that lunch.
There we go.
She actually told me she did pack a lunch. So somebody gets
upload, the punishments became more severe, and Ruby showed no sign of reconsidering. Eventually, she sent Chad to a wilderness camp for troubled teens where he was forced to live outdoors in severe conditions. To Ruby, this was still not enough. Looking for stronger guidance, she turned to Jody Hill.
I was so glad when this bitch got fucking sentenced. Fucking right.
Hildebrand, a licensed counselor and founder of the coaching program Connections. Jody promoted strict ideas about discipline and obedience. Ruby fully embraced them and brought those beliefs into her home. As the punishments escalated, viewers grew alarmed.
Oh,
A petition
yeah,
circulated and public criticism intensified.
Good.
Ruby and her husband Kevin defended themselves and claimed their parenting was 2021. The channel's popularity collapsed. But instead of
Listen, my kids got them big overstuffed freaking bean bags for Christmas, but they have beds. You don't make your kids sleep on that shit. You don't fucking starve your kids. This lady was terrible. Terrible.
stepping back, Ruby leaned in. She grew closer to Jody and began openly promoting the teachings of connections. In 2022, Ruby and Kevin separated. That same year, Ruby began working as a mental health coach within Jody's organization. Together, they launched a new YouTube channel and a joint Instagram account called Moms of Truth. Meanwhile, Ruby's oldest daughter, Shari, had gone to college and distanced herself. Soon, she began receiving troubling calls. Neighbors reported that her younger siblings were often left alone for days while Ruby stayed with Jody. Shari contacted child welfare services, but when officials arrived at the house, no one answered the door. While Ruby attempted to rebuild her career, the children's conditions worsened. They were repeatedly deprived of food. Some were restrained as punishment. This continued unchecked until one mistake changed everything. On August 30th, 2023, Jody attempted to remove restraints from one of the children. Afterwards, she forgot to lock a sliding glass door. When the child realized it was open, he escaped and ran to a neighbor's house for help. When emergency services arrived, they were stunned by the severity of his condition. Some couldn't hold back their tears. While receiving care, the child told them that two other siblings were still confined inside Jody's home. Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrandt were arrested and charged with 6 counts of aggravated child abuse. In 2024, both women were sentenced to consecutive prison terms ranging from 1 to 15 years each, with a potential maximum of 30 years. Cameron Herron didn't become an internet phenomenon when he committed.
What's that?
I said nobody's gonna miss him. Bye, bitches.
That's right. But one.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
30 years. That door better not open up in fucking 1 year.
Honestly, they deserve higher sentences. They do deserve higher sentences. I do believe that.
I think it's been God. Oh yeah.
Plus, we don't know what the women inmates are doing to them. So.
Yeah.
He went viral years later, not because the facts changed, but because the internet decided his sentence was too harsh. On May 23, 2018, Cameron and his friend John Baranow were street racing through Tampa. Cameron, driving a Ford Mustang, reached 102 miles per hour on a road limited to 40. As they weaved through traffic, Cameron struck Jessica Reisinger-Robinault and her daughter Lilia as they crossed the street. The 24-year-old mother died on impact, but even Lilia, who made it to the hospital, died the next day. Both men were arrested and charged with 2 counts of felony vehicular homicide. John Baranow accepted a plea deal and received a 6-year prison sentence. Cameron also rejected a trial, but his outcome was drastically different. He was sentenced to 24 years, one of the longest terms ever for a young first-time offender in a vehicle-related case. Every appeal Cameron filed was denied. The judge cited his history of reckless driving as justification for the severity of the sentence. The internet, however, focused elsewhere. In 2021, clips from Cameron's sentencing resurfaced on TikTok.
Oh, look at his eyes.
Instead of outrage...
Look at his eyes. Yeah. He's shocked. What did you think would happen, motherfucker?
Over the deaths, viewers were moved by his emotional breakdown in court. It didn't matter that a family had lost 2 people on the same day. Soon they created hashtags and edited videos that framed Cameron as a victim of an unfair system. Still, none of it altered his sentence. Cameron Herron remains in prison and may serve the full 24 years.
Good.
Andre Ribello. On Instagram, Andre Ribello and his partner, Gracie Piscopo, appeared to live a dream life. He posted trips, luxury clothing, and perfectly curated vlogs. But behind the camera, reality was far from glamorous. Gracie worked as a model and influencer, while Andre presented himself as a luxury watch dealer and crypto investor. He constantly gave financial advice, boasting that he flipped market volatility into six-figure profits. By 2020, however, their accounts told a different story. The couple owed $120,000, and none of their possessions were owned outright. Their cars, homes, and luxury items were all financed or rented. Gracie's brand deals barely covered expenses, and Andre's crypto returns totaled only $22.2. Desperate to maintain appearances, Andre began soliciting money from investors, promising huge returns through luxury watch flipping. Instead, he used the funds to fund his lavish lifestyle. Then, suddenly, tragedy struck. In mid-2020, Andre's mother, Colleen, was found dead in her shower. Authorities initially ruled it an accident, citing her health conditions that could have caused a brain aneurysm or cardiac arrhythmia. Her home showed no signs of forced entry, but she was fully dressed with her hair tied up and a gold watch on her wrist. Soon, something unusual caught the family's attention. The eldest child, Julian, noticed that Andre had taken their mother's driver's license and was suddenly managing her affairs.
You
going to jail, suspicious bitch? For a man as irresponsible.
That bitch going to jail.
Andre.
Oh shit. This is going.
Fraud. The family discovered multiple insurance policies worth over $1 million, all taken out just 2 weeks before Colleen's death. All benefits regarding a document they had signed. None of them. So they were certain something was going on. Eventually, the insurance company alerted the police, who began questioning the four siblings. Even with mounting evidence, authorities initially lacked enough to arrest Andre. Meanwhile, Andre flaunted his lifestyle online, oblivious to the investigation. He went on trips, bought more luxury items, and even threw Gracie a lavish birthday celebration. By November 2022, police had gathered enough evidence to charge him with murder. His phone location placed him near Colleen's house at the time of her death, and investigators uncovered incriminating internet searches, including coroner's aneurysm cases, word document assist, and inquest procedures. After an 8-week trial, Andre admitted to committing fraud, but denied killing his mother. In April 2025, he was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum term of 25 years. Samantha Walford. Samantha Walford wanted nothing more than to be famous. She ran a small YouTube channel and dreamed of acting, but fame came at a terrible cost. Before her online ambitions, Samantha was on with her husband, Ernest Ibarra. Initially, her relationship with Ernest was happy. He worked 2 jobs to support the family, taking on the financial burden. Believing it would generate extra income, Samantha started a YouTube channel under the name Simply Maniac 6075. At first, she posted commentary on daytime TV shows, but gradually her videos became personal. She would talk about her personal life, passions, and the struggles of being a young mother of 5. For Samantha, the channel wasn't just a hobby, it was a path to attention and recognition. Meanwhile, cracks were beginning to form in her marriage.
Yeah, I can already see the issue. I can already see.
Consequently, Samantha would take to YouTube to publicly call Ernest out for being irresponsible. In one incident, she fought with Ernest after
He
his
looks like
online
an
avatar married a female gamer's character. To reassure Samantha, he married her in 2014. But their marriage wouldn't last long. On February 20th, 2015, Samantha called her mother Rosie in tears, claiming intruders had attacked their home and kidnapped Ernest. Rosie immediately alerted her sister, who rushed to the house. Inside, she found Samantha upstairs, gagged and bound. When officers arrived, the front door was destroyed, but the rest of the home appeared untouched. Samantha reported that one of the attackers had held a knife to her throat while dragging Ernest downstairs. She claimed the intruders forced Ernest to watch as they assaulted her, but she could not identify them because they were dressed in black and wore masks. Investigators attempted to locate Ernest by tracing his phone that night. They tracked a signal nearby, but lost it shortly afterwards. As hours passed, hope of finding him alive faded, and his wife was the
There we go. All right.
What happened? Too many technical difficulties?
I have a lot of friends around here. My life will be a lot of danger.
Oh boy.
I have a problem talking to my friends about our problem. And he's talking about how a man should treat a woman that way and how
Police quickly arrested him. His name was Jonathan Sanford. He was arrested in Rhymes. Unfortunately for Samantha, Jonathan confessed. He explained that Samantha told him about Ernie's alleged abuse, and he offered to take him out of the picture. To assist him, he recruited Jose and Octavius. Initially, they planned to frame Ernest with, but they later decided to kill him instead. Samantha left the door unlocked that night. After kidnapping Ernest, the group drove him to the woods where Jose shot him dead. When confronted, Samantha denied all allegations, but her phone records showed otherwise. When she realized it was Samantha Wolford was arrested and charged with aggravated kidnapping, and Jonathan Sanford and Jose Antonio pleaded guilty and received 50-year sentences each. Octavius Rhymes went to trial and was convicted on all counts, receiving a combined sentence of
Was it good? I bet it was good.
93 years. In September 2017, her husband, plus 50 years for aggravated kidnapping to be served consecutively. Level 6, Neo Mugicha. On May 3rd, 2000, a user named Neo Mugicha posted a cryptic message on 2channel. Most dismissed it as a joke, but that same day, the harmless post would lead to a terrifying reality. Neo Mugicha boarded a 40-seat bus bound for Fukuoka City, and 30 minutes into the journey, his obsession turned deadly. He pulled a knife on the driver, forcing 20 other passengers to sit in the back with the curtains drawn. He screamed, threatened, and ranted while the bus moved unnoticed by authorities. The first hostage managed to escape 2 hours later under the pretense of using the restroom. She reached a highway phone and alerted the police. A chase began, but the situation was far from under control. Soon, live TV broadcast the unfolding 99-year-old woman jumped from the moving bus to escape. She revealed to authorities that Neo Mugicha had already stabbed 2 other women. Moments later, a man followed, leaving 17 hostages still in danger. Neo Mugicha forced the bus to stop multiple times, selectively releasing male passengers while keeping the remaining women aboard. Over the next few hours, 1 hostage escaped through a window, and 3 more were released, each with stab wounds to the neck. All efforts to negotiate with him failed, leaving police and hostages trapped in the standoff. Authorities eventually confirmed his identity as Seiichi Taniguchi. They brought in his parents, hoping they could appeal to him, but even his parents were constantly troubled by him. Bullied severely in middle school and estranged from his parents, he had withdrawn into online forums where violence was glorified. His resentment had hardened into intent, and parental intervention had no effect. By dawn, Japanese special assault teams stormed the bus. Smoke bombs were deployed, allowing officers to capture him alive. By then, 2 people had died and several others were injured. Seiichi was arrested and spent 5 years and 4 months in a medical juvenile center. After completing rehabilitation, he was released in 2006 and reintegrated into society. Bailey Boswell and Aubrey Trail. On November 15th, 2017, Sydney Louvre posted a Snapchat. Last time she would not show up for work, Susie texted her but got no response. Her rental home the next day, Sydney was gone, but there was no immediate evidence of an attack. Her car, glasses, and purses were neatly left behind, and her cat had not been fed. Meanwhile, Sydney had confided her date plans to several friends, including one named Brooklyn. After Sydney went missing, Brooklyn began tracking down her date. Hours of swiping led her to a Tinder profile under the name Audrey. Brooklyn sent a message and quickly received a phone number, which she handed over to the police. Officers tracked the phone to Bailey Boswell's home, where she lived with her partner, Aubrey.
So anytime, any movies you guys think of, you just let me know when I'm live, and I'll mark them down for the kick streams on Saturdays. For the ones we don't do music.
Trail.
On.
When police conducted, one neighbor began throwing up and breaking out in hives. Although Boswell and Trail were immediately considered persons of interest, there was not yet enough evidence to arrest them. Maintaining a facade of innocence, the couple streamed a Facebook Live video in which they defended themselves and prayed for Sydney's safe return.
I wish the family the best. I mean, no disrespect to anyone. I wish Sydney the best. But as far as the police department, you. Yeah.
Days later, both were arrested at a motel on unrelated fraud charges. Investigators soon gathered damning evidence of their involvement in Sydney's disappearance. During questioning, Bailey claimed she had dropped Sydney off at a friend's home after the date. Surveillance footage told a different story. That night, cameras captured the couple buying a folding saw, a tree saw, food grinders, 30-gallon trash bags, and gallons of bleach. All tools used to restrain, kill, dismember, and dispose of Sydney Loof's body. Store employees later testified to their suspicious purchases. Investigators determined that Sydney had been lured under the pretense of a Tinder date, restrained, and killed at Trail and Boswell's home. Her body was dismembered, placed in black trash bags, and transported across locations, leaving parts scattered along different roads. On December 4th, 2017, Sydney Loof's severed remains were discovered along with personal items wrapped in multiple black trash bags. In In the end, Aubrey Trail was convicted of first-degree conspiracy to commit murder and improper disposal of human remains and sentenced to death, bailed without parole. And to this day, parts of Sidney Loop's body remain scattered across rural areas. Nicholas Katosis. In December 2022, hunters discovered a torso in the woods of Georgia. Over the following weeks, the rest of the body appeared across 3 counties, leaving authorities struggling to identify her. DNA testing finally revealed the victim to be Mindy Menbane. She was the second wife of former Navy prosecutor and Reddit writer Nicholas Katosis. On the surface, they looked like a normal couple, but behind closed doors, Nicholas had woven a calculated web of lies.
Shit.
He treated their lives like the stories he published on Reddit. For over 6 years, Nicholas kept Mindy isolated, moving them more than 50 times to maintain control. He even invented a fictional character named Jim McIntyre, claiming this dangerous man controlled their finances and dictated every move they made. When Mindy's family began asking questions, Nicholas told another story. He said Mindy had died in a hospital he couldn't name, keeping her entirely out of reach. Meanwhile, he changed his name to Nicholas Stark and started a new life with a different partner, seemingly confident that his DNA confirmation shattered that. He stuck to his Jim McIntyre story, insisting Mindy had died of a stroke. Yet physical evidence told a different tale.
Sure.
Around the time Mindy vanished, Nick B captured his car driving through areas of the hunting club where her body was later found. Despite this, he continued to deny harming her. Finally, Nicholas Katosis was convicted on all 12 charges and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Robert Eugene Cremo III. During the 4th of July parade in 2022, a man decided fireworks were not enough. In the middle of the celebration, nearby store, 21-year-old Robert Eugene Cremo III climbed on a rooftop overlooking the parade route. At 10:14 a.m., as families lined the streets, he began shooting into the crowd. Within minutes, he fired 83 rounds, killing 7 people and injuring 48 others. As police moved toward the building, Cremo stopped firing and allowing officers to recover it immediately. He drove. Around the same time, he discarded his cell phone in an attempt to disappear. However, his escape did not go unnoticed. A driver and several passengers spotted his damaged car as he fled. For the next 13 minutes, they relayed his movements and route directly to the authorities. More than 8 hours after the shooting began, Robert Cremo III was arrested without incident. What investigators uncovered next showed this attack was not spontaneous. Cremo left behind a disturbing online footprint. Under the name Awake the Rapper, he uploaded music and videos to platforms like YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music. Several videos depicted mass shootings and violent confrontations with police. One included a message that read, "I just need to do it. It is my destiny." Days before the attack, he posted a violent video on Discord. Investigators also discovered this was not his first contact with law enforcement.
Is that a thorn, like a rose thorn on his neck? The fuck?
2 separate occasions, 911 calls were made reporting that Cremo had threatened to harm himself. That same year, a family member reported that he had threatened them as well. Taken together, investigators concluded that Cremo was driven less by a specific grievance and more by an obsession with mass violence itself. On April 24th, 2025, Robert Eugene Cremo III was sentenced to 7 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole, followed by an additional 2,400 years to be served consecutively.
Sheesh.
Chris Chan. Chris Chan is often
I
described
ain't
as one of the
saying
most
shit about this
documented
one.
people in internet. Not because of achievement, but because of years of online attention,
This
turning her
motherfucker's
life into a
magical.
public spectacle.
I'm telling y'all.
Chris first gained internet attention in 2007 after photos of her at a gaming store were shared on Something Awful, a forum known.
What's that?
This motherfucker's magical. I ain't saying a damn thing about Chris Chan. That boy's magical. I don't know what to say. Well, not that I know what you mean, but
for mocking unusual behavior mannerisms, but
he's gonna get me with that necklace he's got on, yo.
An original electric hedgehog simple artwork.
That's right.
Storytelling.
Well, how is he a woman, but he's Jesus Christ?
Chris's interest spread to sites like 4chan and Encyclopedia Dramatica. The tone shifted from curiosity to relentless ridicule. Instead of retreating, Chris reacted publicly. Each response revealed more personal details.
Yeah, you
which
gotta watch
only
out for that
fueled
yellow
further
fucker right
attention.
behind him.
The cycle became permanent. The more invasive harassment became. Over time, organized trolling and excessive documentation took over her entire online presence. Eventually, Chris attempted to leave the internet, but when she returned, everything had...
But how can your imaginary friend do that?
That's what I'm saying, because it's not imaginary. That motherfucker.
Can't blame your imaginary friend for it.
That motherfucker manifested a demon.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's gotten one has died.
Yep.
Is what I hear. Allegedly.
I look up some good documentary. I have some good documentary ideas too to watch.
Changed. She began cross-dressing, describing herself as a tom girl, and later came out as transgender in 2014. I know there are debates on that from every which side. I'm just going to say she, her, get over it, let's move on. After that hit and run case, a house fire, and an incident where she sprayed pepper spray on a GameStop employee. As years passed, viewers watched her mental and physical health deteriorate in real time.
Yes.
At one point, Chris began claiming she was possessed by various fictional characters, including Sonichu itself. Even as trolls fed off the chaos, Chris continued posting. But in 2021, the situation crossed a line that ended.
Camera, weren't they? Like there's a
He's got some loyal followers.
Video footage, police cam footage of this arrest. If I'm not mistaken, they were hiding at a hotel or something.
It's pretty interesting.
Chris Chan and another individual, Isabella Yankee, shocked the public. In the recording, Chris admitted to having an inappropriate relationship with her own mother.
Oh!
How, if you don't mind me asking, I know it's probably personal, you have to answer, but how is this?
Israel, I think you were telling me about this.
It took a few tries, yeah. She's older.
Yeah, obviously, I'm never gonna propose
Oh,
to
God.
her at all because we're already daughter.
Yeah, mother and daughter.
The call spread rapidly, and for the first time, the consequences were no longer online. In August 2021, Chris was arrested on incest
yes, this
charges.
is the one.
Due to rather than a traditional
they let him
trial.
out because they didn't want to hold him.
Spent roughly
were,
1
like,
year and 7 months in
watching and
custody and
filming.
treatment before being released in 2023.
The police were like,
Was
what the
ultimately
hell?
dismissed. Since her release, Chris Chan has remained active online, showing no indication of stepping away from the internet.
Yeah,
even if she really,
whatever.
really
He's not actually hurting anybody, so whatever.
Mr.
Yeah, but still.
In 2007, more than 300 explicit images involving vulnerable people began and circulate easy, but the perpetrator found a perfect disguise. In every image, his face was hidden behind a digital swirl filter. That illusion triggered a global manhunt known as Operation Vico. For months, investigators struggled to identify him. Each lead stalled, and the case began to look unsolvable. While authorities searched, the man known as Mr. Swirl continued uploading new images, confident his identity was safe. Then, everything changed. A
You
digital
talking to me,
forensics
no?
expert in Germany managed to reverse the swirl filter. Mr. Swirl's face became clearly visible. Authorities released the reconstructed
What?
images to the public, and the
Just a
response
normal
was
dude.
immediate.
This one is
Within
vile
days,
as
more than
shit.
350 people contacted Interpol.
People on the
5
internet-
independent temps identified the same man,
Oh boy.
Christopher.
Absolutely. Yeah,
By the time his identity was confirmed, Neil had already investigators tracked his
There's some
partner's
sick
phone, leading
people
Thai
on these
police
things.
straight to him. He was arrested without incident. On August 15th, 2008, Christopher Paul Neil was sentenced in Thailand to 3 years and 3 months in prison. Months later, he was convicted again for offenses
one that killed
involving
the,
another victim.
A lady boy, right?
After cooperating with authorities, his total sentence was adjusted to roughly 6 years. But prison
But he
did not
knew.
end the story. After serving 5 years, Neil was released and returned to Canada in 2012. He was immediately arrested upon arrival and later released under strict conditions. When he violated those terms, he was rearrested. He pled guilty and
enough
received
time,
3 months
no.
in jail, followed by 3 years of probation with heavy restrictions on internet and device use. Even then, the violations continued. In December 2015, Neil was sentenced to 5.5 years in prison. That sentence was later reduced to 15 months. He was released in
Did the chocolate fuck.
2017 and now lives in Vancouver under court restrictions. Yannis Periskakis. Online, 27-year-old Yannis Periskakis looked like an ordinary Greek man. He worked in agriculture, shared photos of nature and sports, and posted about raising his child. Nothing about his online life suggested what police would later uncover. In 2019, American biologist Suzanne Eaton traveled to Crete to attend a scientific conference. During a break, she sat in the hotel lobby and played the piano, something she enjoyed. Hours later, Suzanne was gone. Police launched an immediate and widespread search, hoping she had simply become lost, but as hours turned into days, hope faded. 6 days later, Greek authorities made a grim discovery. Suzanne Eaton's body was found inside a remote World War II bunker. The location raised immediate suspicions. The bunker was isolated and difficult to reach, suggesting the killer knew the area well. Investigators also found tire tracks confirming Suzanne had been transported there. Police narrowed their suspect list by reviewing surveillance footage, analyzing forensic evidence, and interviewing witnesses. Piece by piece, the evidence pointed back to one man, Yannis Periskakis. When questioned, Periskakis gave multiple conflicting statements. Under mounting pressure, he eventually confessed to killing Suzanne and Eaton in prison. Dylan Roof. On June 17th, 2015, a man joined a Bible study at Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina. Within an hour, it became clear that he wasn't there to worship. When he arrived, he asked for the church's reverend. Nothing about his behavior raised concern. He sat beside him and remained calm as the study continued. As the group began to pray, the man suddenly drew a gun from his bag and opened fire. Within minutes, the quiet gathering turned into a scene of terror. Despite being wounded, one survivor managed to reach a phone and call 911. Realizing police would soon arrive, the shooter fled the church. By the time he left, 9 people had been killed and another injured. All of the victims were African American. Federal authorities immediately classified the attack as a hate crime and launched a nationwide manhunt. Investigators released surveillance images showing the suspect entering the church. He was quickly identified by his own family. His father and uncle contacted the police, naming the shooter as 21-year-old Dylan Roof. The following morning, a woman recognized Dylan and his vehicle from news coverage. She contacted, discreetly followed him until officers arrived. Dylan Roof was arrested during a traffic stop roughly 245 miles from the church. After his arrest, investigators uncovered a website registered to Dylan titled The Last Rhodesian. On it, he posted an unsigned manifesto outlining white supremacist beliefs and targeting multiple racial and ethnic groups. He wrote that his views had hardened after consuming extremist content online. He also had Facebook pictures of himself putting on a white supremacist emblem. In essence, he chose that church because African Americans attended it. Authorities later learned that the shooter had spoken to acquaintances about violent intentions in the past, but those warnings were not taken seriously. Dylan was tried in both federal and state courts. In 2017, a federal jury convicted him of hate crimes and sentenced him to death, making him the first person in U.S. history to receive the federal death penalty for a hate crime conviction. Later that year, he pled guilty in South Carolina State Court and was sentenced to 9 consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole, 1 for each victim. This ensured he would never be released even if the federal sentence were overturned. Today, Dylan Roof remains on federal death row.
Yeah, I remember Dylan.
Fuck.
The coconut cut. Yep. That's why he did it.
All right, I'm gonna call it. I'm getting
Alrighty.
SpongeBob is life. Yeah.
Alright, yo. I'm out of here.
Not the coconut cut. Okay.
Have a good night. Get your rest. Peace out, y'all.
Yes. Have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Probably going and come back Thursday. Right? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna take tomorrow off and be back Thursday. Do some research tomorrow, find some good stuff. Maybe Lee will have some new stuff too.
Yeah.
We shall see. But
hey, yeah, for real. It's a
peace
guess.
out. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for joining. Yeah. You guys, thanks for joining me. Yeah. Definitely gonna do some more iceberg because I really like the iceberg. There's some other stuff I wanted to try to look into too. Some darkest corners of YouTube iceberg ones. So we'll see. And I probably will sleep well. I'm still pretty medicated from the hospital, so I'm really tired. But